Jazz.
Here we go.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there at Bogdanovich, and it's Gobert in its center. And for Phoenix, the star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him, and it's Bridges in at the 3. We got a lot of talent in the front court, Doris, tonight between these two teams. That's where a lot of the focus is going to be.
Boy, we are going to see a ton of offense in the low post. Check out the painted area. What are the stats inside? The interior defense is going to have to be strong tonight. Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
Conley left side. Gobert the pass to Conley. Jazz working now with the fresh shot clock. Gobert finds Conley. And stolen by Ayton. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's Bogdanovich. Johnson with the block. And he gets it back. A nice shot by Bogdanovich. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. All up top, over by Conley. Tries it from 9. Booker looking around. Tries the spin move. Johnson dishes to Ayton. Kicks it out to Paul. On the clock. Lets the 3 fly. That shot, no good. So Utah will take it the other way. Conley with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Fires top of the key. Here's Gobert. And taken away by Paul. On the wing, Booker. Covered by Mitchell. Booker against Mitchell. Bridges for 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The shot by Mitchell, no good. The Suns have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
The shot by Paul, nobody around. Off target with his 3. Sweet move. Conley's shot is off. Phoenix has gone 0 of 4 from three-point land to start out, looking cold from outside. And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him, and I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
Now here's Booker following the shot by Chris Paul. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. The drive by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
And here is Paul. On the wing, Booker to stop the drought. Gobert pulls it in. Utah leading. Bounce pass Conley. Mitchell wide open. Off target from three-point range. Here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
Well, you love the lethal scoring ability off the dribble. Booker putting extraordinary pressure on the defense.
Mitchell outside. Again, Mitchell missing.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Spins. Ayton in the high post. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter of the game. Goes up the baseline. Again, the miss by Booker. On offense, here are the Jazz. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end. Certainly, he cannot buy a bucket right now.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Paul. Bogdanovich wide open. Another miss by Utah.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
And it's Ayton missing.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Here's O'Neal. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. 1 second separating the shot clock in game clock. Ball finds Booker. Ayton in the high post. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
Well, true to form in today's NBA, as a big man, DeAndre Ayton has face-up ability, and that's critical.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Gets it off. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so the first quarter is...
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Sun Dancers.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Guys, what's your take so far on the Suns?
You got to credit their defense. Communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. On the court for the Suns, they've got Torrey Craig. JaVale McGee is out there with Jay Crowder. Then there's Landry Shamet, and it's Payne at the point guard position. It's Gobert with the ball for Utah. It's a 5-point game. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor.
And one thing you hear again and again about Mitchell is leadership, especially for a young player, is striking.
Well, coaches and teammates all agree. He's a natural-born leader, comfortable using his voice, but at the same time, it's all about the team with Donovan.
And here is Conley after Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep. Bridges with some nice defense.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Jazz trail by 8. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team.
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Bridges against O'Neal. Clock at 4. And here's Conley outside.
I'll tell you, you cannot shake Chris Paul when he's locked in. His defense is as good as it gets.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Utah Jazz last season was elite at both ends of the floor. Sixth Man of the Year winner Jordan Clarkson says, 3 things we've been doing well are playing fast, sharing the basketball, and defense. We're playing a fun style of basketball and just keep racking up the wins. Guys?
They are fun to watch and a handful. DA thanks. And Bogdanovich kicks to Mitchell. Tries the spin move. No good off the spin. Suns leading by 8. Booker with it. Now defended by Gobert. So they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're... fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So Utah ends up going with the new group.
Come on and get loud for your Suns Dancers. All right, fans, that was your Suns Dancers.
Johnson, the pass to Bridges.
Make some noise.
Booker in the corner. Offensive stats and records always draw more attention, Doris, but the defensive skill level in the NBA right now is also incredibly high.
It is, Kevin. We talk about basketball IQ, and so often we're referencing the offensive end of the floor, how to manipulate pick and roll, how to read and react in some motion offenses. I think high-caliber, smart defensive players impact winning as much as anybody. Do you have game plan discipline? Do you know what your philosophy is? Do you understand the personnel on the opposite side? That takes work and it takes commitment, and I have great admiration for those guys. Now, smart defender. Booker can anticipate and uses good balanced movement to get in position.
Ayton kicks to Johnson. Booker against Clarkson. And Eric Paschal picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor.
Substitution for your Suns.
Utah's on defense. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Craig passes to McGee. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Clarkson. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Crowder kicks to Shannon. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from Alexander Walker. Payne looking around. McGee sets the pick for Payne. The pass to McGee. Now here's Payne. He's covered closely. Steps back and fires. That one a little long.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Alexander Walker passes to Paschal. Can't hit that one. And Phoenix will come the other way. Craig kicks to Crowder. Back to Craig. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Craig's got the lead up to 8 now for Phoenix. Down low, Whiteside, and slammed in by Whiteside.
Assist goes to.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now here's Payne. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And the shot goes down.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Clarkson outside. Passes it to Whiteside, and it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Bounce to the outs, Greg, yeah, showing off the bunnies. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with their lead standing at 6 points here. Thanks for the great interview, David.
The Jazz, 10.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Taking a look at the Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, making the middle.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
Now here's Payne. Shamet on the wing. Stolen by Mitchell. Oh, here comes Conley all alone.
Mitchell understanding that length and athleticism serves him well on the defensive end. Nicely done.
And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
Phoenix shooting their first free throw of the game right now. Jazz trail by 7. Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. And it's Conley penetrating. Rebounded by McGee. The Suns shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Craig finds Shamet. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Shamet's got his first 3 points of the game.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Today's player is not intimidated by size. You even give them a sliver of a window, and they're going to make that shot.
From the baseline. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Suns leading by 10. He's looking for Craig and finds him. That one falls. Craig's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
And the wide open shot from Crowder. Another three for Phoenix.
You simply can't give this guy open looks. Jake Crowder is one of the best 3-and-D players in the league.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. Watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. Here's Payne. Bogdanovich picking up that last basket. Here's Craig. He feeds it to McGee. Gobert with the block.
9'9" standing reach. Rudy Gobert twice on the pipes.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Now, here's Craig. Following the miss by Michael Conley. Buries the long-range jumper.
You know, I've got to say, defensively, the effort simply hasn't been there this half. They've got to pick up their energy.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit, looking to get it going, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
1:32 left in the third. Now, here's Shamet, covered by Mitchell. Back to Payne, just 5 to shoot. Feeds it to McGee. He doesn't hit that one. Gobert with the defensive effort. Outside, Bogdanovich. He kicks it to Mitchell. Back to Bogdanovich. McGee with the block. Now, here's Shamet. Not a lot of room. Payne passes to Craig. McGee against Gobert. Back to Craig. Lets it go with the three. Payne can't hit. Jazz trail by 14. Now here's Conley. And Bogdanovich kicks to Mitchell. Bobbed up there for Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Payne passes to McGee. Outside Crowder. Jacks up a three. The shot off that time. And so it's Phoenix enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Mitchell dishes to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Booker. And it's Mitchell missing. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Bridges finds Paul. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Bridges sets the screen for Johnson. Back to Bridges. Hands it from downtown. Bridges got himself on the board with 3 there.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Johnson right side. Pass to Bridges. Over in the corner, Paul. Ayton inside. Guarded by O'Neal. Tries it from 9. O'Neal with the rebound.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Conley gets the bucket.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
Now Paul. Paul is doubled. Here's Johnson. The shot, no good. And it's Utah the other way.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Gets it down to single digits.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Conley against Paul. On the wing, Booker fires from deep. Phoenix, no good that time either. Jazz trail by 9. Here's Mitchell. There's the drive. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Paul looking over the floor. Ayton up top. Lets it go from deep. No good on that one. And it's Utah's ball. They've got an 8-0 run, and now they decide to foul intentionally. And Utah making a change here. Clarkson's checked in.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Jazz.
On defense, the Suns.
Jordan Clarkson.
Mitchell with it. Inside. Here's Bogdanovich. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Ayton. Paul outside. Back to Ayton. Over Gobert. And it's Ayton missing. Jazz trail by 7. Here's Mitchell. Rejected by Booker. Here's Ayton. Bridges left side. And the pass to Johnson. Johnson to screen. Back to Paul. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Clarkson. And here's Conley outside. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one. On the wing, Booker. Spins. Misses off the right angle. On offense, here are the Jazz. They've got an 8-0 run. Conley against Bridges. Conley into the lane. Some solid defense from Ayton. Phoenix with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. Kicks it out to Johnson. Traps in the tray. And the Suns lead by 10.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Booker. To the middle. It's stolen by Gobert. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. He can't hit that time. So the Suns win it. They didn't make it.
guard. 6.
And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. Different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Crowder. Denied by Adebayo.
And Bam with the emphatic block.
There's the three. And Tucker gets it to go.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Paul against Lowry. Bridges outside. Outside Booker. To the middle. Here's Ayton. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Well, you bump me, and I'm going to bump you back, as Ayton not afraid to get physical with the defender. Booker has been accused of having some empty stats before, but mostly because the teams weren't winning. You can see now that the talent has always been there, and the winning's coming along with it.
Booker against Robinson. And here's Crowder from the arc. Knocks it down from distance.
Looks like Crowder feels like the green light is all his on that shot.
Booker showed he still puts up numbers when his team is a legit contender, Brent.
Well, he's always been a gifted scorer, and now him learning about the value of both ends of the floor, that's been amazing growth from Devin Booker.
Now here's Booker. Pass to Bridges. The three is up. Another three for Phoenix.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And here's Lowry. Down low. Here's Tucker. A shot to stop the run. Crowder grabs the miss.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Now here's Lowry. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
First quarter of ball. Almost 2.5 minutes in. Paul against Lowry. Pass to Crowder. The three. And the Suns get another three.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Butler on the wing. Inside. And Adebayo slams it in.
That's how you execute a pick and roll. Jimmy Butler just toying with the defense and waiting for the opening.
A minute 58 left in the opening quarter. Bridges outside. Ayton in the high post. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Well, this guy should be a double-double threat and is still learning how to play. DeAndre Ayton has a great combination of size, scoring ability, and rebounding. That's what makes him a very valuable player in the league.
Now here's Lowry. Outside Tucker. Beyond the arc. It doesn't go for him. And Phoenix the other way now. Left side Paul. Bridges outside. Robinson against Booker. Back to Bridges. Crowder, the pass to Bridges. Shot clock at 5. Adebayo grabs the board.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
And Tucker gets it to go.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Butler. Ayton with the defensive effort.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
The Heat have gone 3 of 9, struggling so far. Pass to Butler. Lowry with it. Outside Butler. Unloads. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
The
foul.
last thing Jimmy Butler's afraid of is a little contact.
Now at the line, Jimmy Butler.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
They double team Paul. Pass to Aiden. And there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist by Aiden. Booker's got 5 now.
That's a good find from Aiden, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Here's Lowry. And again, the Heat missing.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when he's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see.
And so it's Phoenix with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. More 2K action in just a moment.
Come on and get loud for the Miami
We
Heat.
welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Pass to Robinson. Butler against Bridges. Now here's Butler. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Nice timing as Aiden's up there for the rejection.
Here's Booker. Bridges outside. Spins. Crowder finds Bridges. Back to Crowder. Bridges outside. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Miami with a rebound. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to Lowry. Robinson against Booker. And here's Tucker. Outside Butler. Fires the 3. And Booker pulls it down.
You love the playmaking of Jimmy Butler. He has the ball in his hands so much that guys don't relax when he's got it. Move around, give him options.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry, making the right choice there.
You know what, Butler? We saw his playmaking in the 2020 finals. Brent, he led the Heat in assists for the series.
Yeah, I think guys fed off of his energy and knew that other teams were trying to shut down Jimmy, make sure offensively he wasn't going to get going. So he showed that other facet of his game as a playmaker.
Ball can't get it to go. The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Tucker. Outside Robinson. To the paint. Adebayo, no good. The Suns have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And here's Paul. He's guarded by Lowry. Paul passes to Booker. Over Tucker. And that one comes up a bit short. Well, Miami shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game. Outside Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Bridges. The drive by Butler. Oh, rejected by Ayton. For 3, Robinson. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Crowder. He can't get it to go, and it's Miami the other way. 1:37 left in the second. Here's Robinson. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Phoenix has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Three-pointer, Bridges. The rebound by Lowry. They could get back within single digits of the lead. Butler passes to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Outside Booker. Tries the spin move. A shot to stop the drought. It's hauled in by Robinson.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Lowry, good.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
Paul passes to Booker. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time.
3 points.
Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Lowry, good.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Paul against Lowry. Now here's Paul. The D's right on him. Outside Booker. Back to Paul. Out to the wing. The 3 from Ayton. And it's Miami with a rebound. To the wing, right side. And so it's Phoenix closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And so in the game for the Suns, we've got Cameron Johnson. Landry Shamet is out there with Cameron Payne. Then there's JaVale McGee, and it's Craig in at the 3 spot. Miami trailing. Oladipo on the wing. Well, Brent, you played for some Spitfire coaches. Does that style still work for players today, you think?
I think players will always want a coach, BA, that keeps them accountable and wants them to grow and learn. I think the communication style has changed, but the demands have.
Up top, McGee. He takes it in, and McGee with the stuff.
Not exactly sure what the defense is thinking. You know he's going to be aggressive coming out of the half.
Pass to Vincent. Back to Oladipo. Hero on the wing. 6 to shoot. From the stripe. Can't get it to drop. The Suns go the other way with it. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Here's Shamet. Fires from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. And now it's an 11-point Phoenix lead.
Shamet has these kind of games where it looks like he won't miss.
Oladipo with the ball. And it's McGee picking him up. Here's Johnson. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Johnson's got his first basket.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Think about how tough this team is when Cam Johnson is out there and drilling shots.
Here's the teardrop. It's good. Oladipo's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's a nice release from Victor Oladipo. Amazing at guiding that floater into the rim there.
Outside Craig. Outside Payne. Into the lane. Pass to Shamet. Lets it go from deep. And it's Martin with the rebound. Johnson's shooting is so important to this team, Brent.
Well, BA, that's the value that he brings, and they encourage him to do it. So if he's getting set up and he has room to let it go, Cam Johnson can punish you from the outside.
Hero for 3. Kept alive. No good that time. For Phoenix, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Payne finds Johnson. Back to Payne.
2 minutes.
2:57 left in the third. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Fast break Miami. Here's Hero. Phoenix grabs the miss. To the middle. And McGee with the stuff.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Vincent. Here's Hero. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. The rebound by Shamet. For Phoenix, they've got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Inside. Here's Johnson. Here's Shamet. It's McGee, high post. Clock at 6. And he drives in. Left side Payne. From outside, off the mark.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Here's Oladipo. And Oladipo slams it home.
Yeah, Oladipo has had some highlight dunks in his career. There's another one.
Pass to Shamet. The kick out to Johnson. Counted from distance. Johnson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Oladipo against Craig. Back to Martin. Hero outside. Down low. Martin misses. Pass to Payne. Now McGee. From deep, Johnson. Oh, what an incredible end to the corner. Wow.
Incredible indeed. Waits until the very last second to let it fly.
Woo. Oh, man, that's got to be frustrating for the
Fans, welcome your Miami.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Dedmon in at the 5 spot. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Lowry against Holiday. Left side, Butler. Pass to Dedmon. Back to Butler. Oh, McGee with the block. They retain possession. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Adebayo's checked in for Dedmon. Phoenix dominating the game. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. From deep, Johnson. Rebound by the Heat. Here's Tucker. Off target from outside. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. To the inside. Craig passes to Johnson. Spins. Back to McGee. 13 feet out. No luck on that one. And it's Miami the other way. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Back to Tucker. Pass to Lowry. Sends it home from three-point land.
Smart move going to Lowry, a talented shooter who doesn't hesitate on his shots.
Holiday passes to McGee. Outside Johnson. And again, it's the Suns missing. Miami has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Outside Tucker. And the Heat, another 3.
And And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Stolen by Lowry. Adebayo with it. And it's McGee picking him up. And Lowry with the basket on the assist by Adebayo.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Back to Holiday. Tries the spin move. The kick out to Johnson. 4 on the clock. And again, another missed shot. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Outside for Butler. Pass to Tucker. Now Adebayo. He's covered by Ayton. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. On defense, the Suns. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Robinson finds Lowry. Just 4 to shoot. Stolen by Bridges. And they're pushing it up. Outside for Booker. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight.
Somebody's going to set him up, and Devin Booker's going to knock him down. Thrives in that catch and shoot.
Pass to Adebayo. Lowry outside. Right wing takes the 3 on target from range. Tucker's got 6 points in the quarter.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Paul. The 3 from Ayton. Rebounded by Butler. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one. Out left to the wing. For 3, Robinson. And Booker pulls it down.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
Well, they stacked up everything to get to this point. Now they have to shift into overdrive.
Bridges against Butler. Bridges passes to Ayton. And the layup falls. And the Suns lead by 8.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
So it's Phoenix now. 17 points was their biggest margin. Ayton in the high post. Crowder right side. Back to Ayton. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. So the Suns win it. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Here we go. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as B.J. Tucker play the 5.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 5. Adebayo passes to Robinson. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebounding. Unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Conley for 3. Gobert. Nifty move. And the layup is good.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
To the right side. Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. Back to Adebayo. Outside Lowry. Pocket 6. Robinson with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Lowry for 3. Gobert with the block.
What a block by Gobert. You expect that from a player who has led the league in blocks.
The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Nailed from three-point land.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary. Even more difficult to defend.
Keeps the defense guessing. They don't know who to try to take away.
Now here's Conley. Shoots the 3. Rebound by Butler. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
Here's Conley, 13 feet away. Bogdanovich, no luck.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now, here is Robinson. Back to Tucker. Pass to Butler. Miami needs to get a shot off. Here's Tucker. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Tucker's got his second bucket tonight.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Conley feeling it out. And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. Looking to end the run. Another miss by Utah.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
Stolen by O'Neal. Here's the pass to Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Yeah, the length and height of Bogdanovich is impressive. Outstanding at slamming it down there when he got the chance.
Now, here is Robinson. He kicks it to Tucker. Passes it to Lowry. Right side Robinson. Over Mitchell. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. Trailing by 5. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And that's exactly what Conley is out there to do. Love how he sets his teammates up.
And the 6'8" Bojan Bogdanovich consistently among the league's top three-point marksmen.
You're right, Kevin. Consistent is the right word. Listen to this. Since his 4th season in the NBA, he's never averaged below 38% from distance. That shot must be honored.
Now Bogdanovich, after Jimmy Butler missed from long range. Mitchell against Robinson. Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich, and it's Miami with the rebound. Butler attacking. Doesn't go for him. And Utah the other way now. Here's Mitchell. Here he goes. Robinson with the block. 34 seconds left in the first quarter. Butler, no good.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Another miss by Utah. The Heat leading by 3. Robinson passes to Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
That's a fantastic dribble move from Butler. He's extremely confident with his dribble.
Outside Conley for the 3. The drive by Gobert.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Heat lead by 3.
Fans, your Jazz Dancers. Fans, your Jazz Dancers.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Martin. Vincent is out there with Hero. Then there's Oladipo. Hero, no good.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Here's Mitchell. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
When you can't get all the way to the rim, that's the backup plan. Rise up for a mid-range jumper.
Vincent the pass to Hero. Drains it from beyond the arc. Hero's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert may get overlooked, but his coach understands what he means to the Utah Jazz. Quinn Snyder says, his presence on the floor gives us a chance. He's our most important player as far as how he anchors our team. He's the foundation. Kevin, the way they win games, that's saying something.
He is a Defensive Player of the Year multiple times. Phenomenal play. Thanks, D.A. The kick out to Oladipo. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. Jazz trail by 4. Outside Conley. Mitchell outside. Shoots over Hero. Second shot opportunity. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. Utah shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And as a team, excellent a season ago. About 80% when they got to the line.
You know, Steve, we're in this era of wide open, up-tempo style. How much fun would you have playing right now?
Kevin, it would have been a blast. The floor spacing gives you so many options offensively, and you can take a whole bunch of threes. However, at the defensive end, in my era, you couldn't hand check. So now it would have been a lot of work.
It's stolen by Gobert. On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Hero. Launches it. The Jazz again can't hit it. Miami's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Pass to Dedmon. He dishes it to Lowry. In the corner, it's Martin. And again, it's the Heat missing. Jazz have gone 2 of 5 in the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. They grab their own miss. And that'll be Utah as it goes out of bounds. The Jazz retain possession. And the Jazz making a change here. Clarkson's checked in. They get a hand on it. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Mitchell finds Clarkson. Nice ball movement by Utah. Right side, Conley. A three from Bogdanovich. It's hauled in by the Heat. 1:57 left here in the second. Robinson with it. And it's Clarkson picking him up. And it's Butler missing. Utah's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Clarkson kicks to Mitchell. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Tucker, the pass to Butler. Back to Tucker. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws. Michael Conley picks one up.
And you know what? Save what was likely to be a dunk.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Mike Conley. Both free throws good from Tucker. Jazz trail by 3.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Mitchell with it. Robinson picks him up. From the arc. The Jazz keeping it alive. A new 14.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Miami no good on that time either.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Acrobatic move by Donovan Mitchell, lifting off the floor for a slam.
There's 42 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him.
Love the decision by Gobert, finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
Robinson kicks to Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. Driving to the basket. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. That's 7 points for Butler.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Here's Alexander Walker. Here's Gobert. Great D that time from Adebayo. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Heat out front, leading by a point. 18. Thank you, David. We'll be back after him. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here is Lowry. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So on the floor for Utah. Rudy Gay is out there with Whiteside. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Alexander Walker in at the 1. Lowry with the ball. Gay picks him up defensively. 2 on the clock. Butler attacking. Good work defensively by Whiteside.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Sinks the triple.
Doing his part to help stretch the defense. Gay looking confident from range.
Gone are the days of high usage, but Gay is still a valuable role player.
He's a natural athlete, GA, who still has some burst left. Rudy Gay picks his spots a little more now, but remains a tough cover when he's on the attack.
Utah leading. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Butler passes to Tucker. Now Adebayo. It's stolen by Adebayo. Knocked loose. There's the feed to Robinson. Rebound by Alexander Walker. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Clarkson passes to House. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Going to the rack with energy in the D, afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Butler. Lowry. That shot, no good. The Jazz go the other way with it. Here's Butler. No good with the layup.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Here's Clarkson. Pass to Whiteside. Back to Clarkson. They double him with Adebayo. Clarkson kicks to Gay. Hits the three-point bomb. And it's a 7-point Jazz lead.
This is the confidence Rudy has in himself, looking to score as soon as he gets the rock.
Lowry finds Butler. And Rudy Gay picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Jazz with some changes. Wesley Neal's checked in for Daniel House. And Mike Conley subbed in for Clarkson. And Miami also making a switch. Morris is checked in for Adebayo. Here's Tucker, 5 to shoot. And again, it's the Heat missing. And it's Utah's ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That is his first foul of the game for the Jazz. Azubuike's checked in. And it's Eric Paschal in for Rudy Gay. And Miami also making a switch. Martin's checked in. The offensive rebound as Azubuike dishes to Conley. Gets an open look and hits. And the Jazz lead by 9.
Whatever they did right in the first half defensively, we're not seeing it now.
Conley against Lowry. Outside Butler. In the corner, it's Robinson. Back to Martin. Good ball movement here by Miami. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. In for the Heat.
1:43 left in the third quarter of the game. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Utah.
Here's Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Heat. 3-on-3. Hero from long range. O'Neal with the rebound. Jazz leading by 7. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Oladipo with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Shot clock at 6. And it's good for 2.
From that range, Tyler is money, well inside his comfort zone as a shooter.
Outside Conley. Dishes it to O'Neal. Now here's Gobert. Tight defense on him. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Vincent. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Vincent the pass to Hero. into the paint. Good saving. And the shot goes in.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Outside Conley. Over Vincent. Kicks it out to Mitchell. The third quarter comes to a close. Jazz lead by 5. Live from Vivint.
All right, Lucas coming onto the court.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Oladipo. Martin is out there with Dwayne Dedman. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Drews in at the 2. And here is Hero. To the middle. Here's Dedman. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Utah leading by 8. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. And Mitchell gets it to go.
At the arc, Donovan Mitchell can be devastating. He's a confident shooter who will take any look he gets.
Pass to Butler. Looking to end his cold spell. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game. And slam dunk by Butler.
Love to see Jimmy get aggressive on the slam, blitzing his way to the rim.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Now here is Conley. Mitchell finds Conley. From deep three-point range. And it's Miami with the rebound. Tucker's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's Butler with the jam.
You need a big basket, you turn to Jimmy Butler. He's the first option in their offense.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Utah Jazz. They've led by as many as 11 points. From the top of the key. Driving inside. There's O'Neal with the 3. Hits it from three-point range. O'Neal's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Out to the wing. Inside. Stolen by Mitchell. Down low. Outside Conley. Back to Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock.
2 minutes remaining.
Fires for 3. Conley's shot is off.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Deep 2 from Robinson. And good. Before they bounce off the right side of the rim. Robinson's got his first 2 points. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. The 15-footer. Here's Gobert. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And it's 9 points for Rudy Gobert. Outside Lowry. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
1:22 left in the fourth quarter. Well, they're passing to Adebayo. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Jimmy Butler's becoming a nightmare of a matchup. Off the pick and roll, now he's using the pass to free up other guys.
Outside Conley. Mitchell outside. And there's the pass to Bogdanovich. Nice ball movement by Utah. 6 to shoot. And Gobert hits to Conley. For 3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Mitchell with the drive. Oh, and the dunk for Mitchell.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Outside for Robinson to the inside. Puts the move on. Gobert with the block. And stolen by Butler. Inside. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
Outside Conley. The dish to Bogdanovich. And so it's Utah with the win. It was all right, David. Thank you. Thank you for joining us.
And Grant, these are two efficient offensive teams. In your experience, how much of that is your roster and how much is strategy and coaching?
Well, definitely most of it is talent. But hey, great coaching can make a significant difference unlocking that potential.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Ayton misses in close.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Down low. Here's Mitchell. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Bridges passes to Ayton. Back to Bridges. Ayton with it. It's Bridges on the wing. And the three off target. Pass to Conley. Here's Bogdanovich. Crowder with a steal. It's Bridges on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. Bridges passes to Crowder. Paul against Conley. Bridges with it. Shot clock at 6. Over Mitchell. Bridges misses.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Crowder with a steal. And now the Suns fast break. And he's going for the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Bogdanovich from long range. And Booker pulls it down. The Suns have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one.
Boy, you think about a guy like Bojan Bogdanovic, who was taken with the 31st pick back in 2011. He did not come to the NBA for another 3 years. But since that point, boy, he has carved out an excellent career.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Now here's Mitchell. And Ayton pulls it down. And Doris, a fixture on the Croatian national team is Bogdanovich.
Yeah, his 2019 contract made him the highest paid Croatian athlete. And boy, does he earn his money. This guy competes every time down the floor, so well-rounded offensively.
Here's Conley. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Bogdanovich. Paul with a steal. In transition, here come the Suns. Now here's Crowder. Outside Paul. Outside Booker. On the take. Bridges outside. Pass to Paul.
2 minutes.
Crowder outside. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Ball.
Paul against Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. And there's 1:45 left in the opening quarter. Takes a 3. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
Well, no hesitation from Bogdanovich in the catch-and-shoot situation. Beautiful.
Now Paul. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. That shot wide open.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Three-pointer, O'Neal. Pass to Gobert. And here's Mitchell. 1:03 left in the first quarter here. He can't hit that time.
He's got to take a back seat right now. When you're ice cold, you can't just keep gunning.
Bridges finds Booker. Up and over Conley. Booker can't get it to go.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. Back to Bogdanovich. It's tipped.
Well, Crowder known for his defense, and we love to see him get high for these rejections.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint, and make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Crowder outside. The three is up. Rebounded by the Jazz. Pass to Conley. Lets it go from the wing. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Bridges passes to Booker. Ayton, a screen on Bogdanovich. And a closely contested grit and grind first quarter comes to a close.
All right, Booker's coming onto the court. Come on, get back, you're good.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Gobert in at center, filling out the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Utah trailing here. Here's Conley. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. In transition, here come the Suns. And Booker with the jam.
How about Crowder's ability to start their offense with his defense? He's always keeping his hands moving. Well, you think about Jay Crowder's career, he has bounced around to a few teams. But one thing we know, he's always had an impact to affect the game with his defense and with his basketball intellect.
Now here's Conley. Clock at 4. Misses the jumper from the wing.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Spins. Back to Paul. The 3-ball. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. And Doris, Crowder's defense, a big part of what he can offer a team.
Right, because he's strong enough to guard in the post. He's quick enough to guard on the perimeter. Think about it. In 2020 NBA Finals, he was asked to contain LeBron James. That's the kind of confidence coaches have in Crowder's competitive spirit defensively.
Conley against Paul. Pass to Gobert. Stolen by Ayton. They're running. Here's Bridges. Drops in the layup for 2. Bridges has got his first 2 points of the night. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
The Suns have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. And the Jazz pushing it up now. The 3 from Mitchell. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Mitchell's got his first 3 points of the game. And here's Paul. Booker, the pass to Bridges. Tries the spin move. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, what you love about Devin Booker, this guy, yes, he is a shoot-first player, but if somebody's open, he will find you.
Conley with the ball. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And he lobs it up top. Stolen by Booker. Here's Paul. Got a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. All right, the Jazz making a change here. Clarkson's checked in.
Coming off the floor for the Jazz, Jordan.
And Booker puts up a deep 3. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. For Utah, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Conley passes to Mitchell. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And Doris, you know a thing or two about dropping dimes from your college playing days. I've seen it. So in your opinion, who's the best passer in the league today?
Boy, this is not an easy answer, B.A. Chris Paul is going to go in the Hall of Fame as a point guard, and he manned that position, and for a good decade, he was one of the best in the business. But if I were saying best ever and best right now, it's hard for me to go away from LeBron James. His vision, his creativity, his ability to make the game easy for his teammates, I'd say LeBron James.
Now here's Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Crowder with a steal. And stolen by Gobert. Conley with the ball. Now guarded by Crowder. A nice shot by Mitchell.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Ayton in the high post. And stolen by Gobert. Left side, Conley. Outside, Bogdanovich. Clarkson outside. Pass to Gobert. 5 on the clock. The three from Mitchell. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way. After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now.
Now here's Conley. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Mike Conley wanted to make sure the momentum was not swinging the other direction, so he answers with a 3.
Outside Paul. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Conley, he's open. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And the first half comes to an end.
14.
Allie, as always, thank you.
19.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. The Suns leading.
Boy, in recent years, Mike Conley taking more shots from long range, but make no mistake, this guy able to score at every single level.
On the court right now for the Suns. Aaron Holiday out there with Landry Shamet. Then it's Torrey Craig. Then there's JaVale McGee. And it's Johnson in at the power forward position. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And now the Jazz on the run in transition. The pull-up jumper. On the wing, Clarkson. He's covered by Holiday. Back to Clarkson. The kick out to Gay. 4 on the clock. Nifty move. And it's Clarkson missing. And Doris, you look at the shooting numbers for Conley. He can hurt you from deep and everywhere in between.
Well, it's easy to, quote, get to your spot when you have so many spots on the floor. At the same time, I feel like Conley does such a great job balancing scoring and setting the table for his teammates.
Here's Alexander Walker looking for his first basket still in this one. Clarkson against Holiday, and that one's good. Clarkson.
How about Jordan Clarkson, the ability at his position to absorb contact and finish the play?
Outside Holiday. Pass to Craig. Now McGee. Outside Johnson. Spins. The Suns need to get off a shot. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Jazz ball.
Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Gay. Here's an 8-footer. No good. And Phoenix the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Over to the left wing. McGee passes to Johnson. McGee, a screen on Gay. From deep, Johnson. That shot off the mark.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's House. Here's Gay. Inside. Here's Alexander Walker. Back to Gay. Clarkson for 3. Drains the triple. Clarkson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, give Jordan Clarkson a ton of credit. He has worked tirelessly on this shot.
Johnson finds McGee. Oh, got a piece of it. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Pass to Shamet. 6 on the shot clock. McGee a screen. Shamet no good. Utah's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. From deep, Hay deflects the pass. Holiday against Clarkson. Here's Shamet. Drops in the 3. Shamet's got 6.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
1:41 left in the third. That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Holiday against Clarkson. Pass to House. Clock at 6. Back to Clarkson. From the high post. Whiteside. Yeah, that one's good.
Really good execution by Jordan Clarkson. As a coach, you're always looking to maximize your team's consistency. That's good offense.
Now here's Holiday. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Johnson finds McGee. McGee, a screen on Gay. Now here's Craig from outside the arc. The rebound by Whiteside. 1:02 left in the third quarter. From deep, Gay. Phoenix grabs the miss. Pass to McGee. McGee a screen. To the middle. Stolen by Whiteside. Tipped. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. So Utah ends up going with a new group.
Substitution for Utah.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's O'Neal. Puts up a 3. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 4 assists now tonight. It's McGee, high post. Right side, Craig. Pass to Shamet. Back to Craig. Now here's Holiday. Tries to spin move. 6 to shoot. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. And it's also how you build great team chemistry.
Outside Conley. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Conley's got 5.
Well, smart shot selection from Mike Conley, right? Just get into your mid-range bag and complete the play. He does so there.
And we've just finished the third quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Utah right now. Mitchell against Bridges. Now here's Mitchell. Not a lot of room. So they take the lead. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Utah.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
And so here's Phoenix following the bucket by the Jazz. Here's Booker. Back to Crowder. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Jazz.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Now here's Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. Paul against Conley. Outside for Mitchell. Shot clock at 3. Shoots over Booker. Misses off the right iron.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Here's Paul. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, you can't hesitate if you want to succeed in catch-and-shoot situations. Chris Paul's such a quick thinker.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Mitchell. To the paint. Stolen by Ayton. Here we go. Jumps up. And Crowder with the jam.
Listen, we know that Crowder's work ethic is tremendous. So in these opportunities, he's ready.
Here's O'Neal. Now here's Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. The kick out to Conley. 4th quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now.
Well, the seasoned veteran Mike Conley has been such a soft-spoken guy, but he has also been one of the NBA's best leaders both on and off the floor.
The Suns leading. Now Paul. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Bridges passes to Booker. Back to Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. Paul with it. And it's Gobert picking him up on the wing. Crowder. And it's off from 3-point range. Utah's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc.
2 minutes remaining.
Left side Mitchell. There's 1:54 left in the 4th quarter. O'Neal misses. The Suns have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Booker for 3. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. On the wing, Mitchell. Looking to get back on track. Here's Gobert. The kick out to Conley from the arc. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 9 rebounds now. Crowder finds Paul. Back to Crowder. And here's Booker. Spins. Paul passes to Booker. Fires the 3. Phoenix no good that time either.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Conley against Booker. Conley passes to Gobert. Outside Mitchell. To take the lead. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
There's a physicality and a frame that Donovan Mitchell possesses that allows him to get himself to the free throw line.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
Outside Booker. Pass to Paul. To the right side. Ayton passes to Crowder. Back to Ayton. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Conley against Paul. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
That's just poor clock management defensively.
Good on the first. And that'll put him up 2. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was a huge, huge shot. The difference between a 2 and a 3-point lead at this stage is major.
3-pointer, Bridges. Can't get the 3 to fall. And so it's Utah who scrape by.
Oh, say does that.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to lots of speed and athleticism on the floor tonight. Brett, what do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
So here's Miami's starting group. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. Now here's Booker following the miss by Bam Adebayo. It's deflected and stolen by Butler. Driving the lane. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
Booker outside. This one for 3. He can't get that one to fall. And the Heat going the other way now. Right side Lowry. Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. To the wing on the left. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And Booker kicks to Ayton. Back to Booker. Paul with the 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And this kind of distribution is something that Devin Booker is only going to improve upon.
Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetch to say he can stretch a defense.
And that one's good by Butler.
I like the timing, too. Jimmy Butler just bursting off of that pick to get to a shot.
Bridges outside. Ayton kicks to Johnson. And stolen by Butler. Booker against Robinson. Tucker the pass to Butler. Heat moving the ball around. Here's Lowry. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Now the pass to Paul. Johnson sends the screen for Paul. Kicks it out to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. The Suns need to get a shot off. Fires from the line. Rebound by Butler.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Lowry can't get it to go.
2 minutes.
So it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Suns. They trail by 1. Booker looking around. Back to Johnson. Bridges a screen on Adebayo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
The Heat have gone 2 of 6 from the field. 1:36 left here in the first quarter. Pass to Adebayo. Double team on Adebayo. Robinson for 3. Offensive rebound Heat. Butler finds Robinson. Puts up a 3. The shot, no good. The Suns go the other way with it. Booker with it. Robinson picks him up. Passes to Paul. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Miami's gone 0 of 4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Butler passes to Lowry. Back to Butler. Here's Tucker. And the 3 off target. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Johnson's shot is off.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
The Suns have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Back to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And Ayton just up over the top at his size to throw that one down.
Miami trailing. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And here's Lowry. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Tucker finds Lowry. It's hauled in by the Suns. Here's Ayton, and he drives in, and Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, that's got the crowd charged up. Ayton way up high.
Lowry from deep three-point land. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Suns lead by 4.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. All right, look who's coming out of the...
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate. He leads by example and always vocal.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero. The best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
Bridges with the steal. Kicks it to Johnson. He dishes it to Ayton. Ayton sets the pick for Paul. Back to Ayton. That one goes in. Ayton's got the lead up to 6 now for Phoenix.
Quickness of Chris Paul dicing up the defense with his superb passing off the screen.
Bounce pass from Lowry. Paul with the steal. And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Booker outside. Back to Paul. On the wing, Bridges. Beyond the arc.
And in this quarter, they just haven't had the success from beyond the arc that they began the game with.
Butler goes in. It's rebounded by Paul.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Adebayo down low. He's guarded by Johnson. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Now Paul. And there's the call on DeAndre. That is his first foul of the game. And Brent, we're seeing a lot of new officials joining the NBA ranks. Any changes you see resulting from that?
Well, I think this is a time for coaching staffs and teams to be a little bit more patient with the officials than they have been in the past, as they're trying to understand the rhythm and flow of not just the game and the way it needs to be called, but the communication between the players and the coaches, and how you try to work towards still having a great product on the floor and not having the refs impact the game in ways to get talked about that they don't want to be spoken about.
It's tipped. Booker the pass to Bridges. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Bridges has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Suns?
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
4 on the clock. Lowry dishes to Butler. It's over Bridges. And again, it's the Heat missing. Suns leading by 9.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first half. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
Now Hero, defended by Booker. Outside Butler. To the paint. Hero on the wing. 5 on the clock. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. There's Hero with the 3.
And Mikal Bridges is a prototypical 3-and-D guy, affecting the game defensively now.
Took him no time at all on that one. And now a 12-point Suns lead.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Adebayo finds Hero to end the cold streak. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Hero's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And Hero early on in his career finds himself in these big-time moments.
Ayton inside. Adebayo on him. And that one's good, Ayton.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Lowry against Paul. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And again, Miami with the triple.
Sometimes you have to run a great play for a great player. That's going to get Jimmy Butler in a good rhythm.
Tries the spin move. Paul kicks to Johnson. Another one falls for Phoenix.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Pass to Hero. Here's the 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. A nice shot by Booker.
Booker's shot is so pretty. Just one of those guys, when you watch him, you feel like every one of them's going in.
Shot on the way, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Phoenix Suns. All right, Dave, thank you. And
the Heat, 10.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. DeAndre with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
This is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Substitution
on the court for the Heat. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. Now Hero to the middle. Martin kicks to Hero. Into the lane. Tries again. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Oh, and here comes Holiday all alone. And the wide open shot from Crowder buries the corner 3. Crowder's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Suns. Hero with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. And Oladipo kicks to Hero. In the corner, it's Martin. Out left to the wing. And there's the drive. Let's save it. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Now here is McGee. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Sinks the three-pointer.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Now here's Oladipo. Down low, stolen by McGee. Here's Craig. Botches the slam dunk finish.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
Suns lead by 17. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Good saving. Driving in, and he uses the glass on the way.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Oladipo against Craig. Three-pointer. Crowder drills it from outside. Crowder's got 6 points.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Hero with it. The pass to Vincent from downtown.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
6 on the shot clock. Crowder with the steal. Pass to Craig. Takes the 3. That shot misses. And the Heat going the other way now. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
1:35 left to play here in the third. Hero, no good. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Phoenix. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. There's the 3. And the 3 ball is good.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And here is Hero. Passes it to Vincent. Shot on the wing. Jay Crowder with the rebound.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Pass to Hero. Good ball movement here by the Heat. It's Oladipo on the wing. Banked in off the glass. Oladipo's got his first points of the game.
Well, Oladipo has good size, one of the bigger guards in the league, weighing 210, and that strength helps out.
The pass to Crowder. Now Shamet, guarded by Oladipo. From outside the arc. And it's Shamet missing. The Heat trail by 19.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Pass to Vincent. With 2 seconds left.
Getting right into the shooter's face. Jay Crowder closed that space off pretty quick.
And so it's Phoenix taking a 19-point lead into the break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Jay Crowder out there with Torrey Craig. Then there's Landry Shamet, and there's JaVale McGee. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. Here is McGee. After the made shot from Victor Oladipo, McGee is screen on Martin. Crowder, the pass to Shamet. Spins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Holiday, no one around him. Drains the three-pointer. And the Suns lead by 20.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Oladipo with the ball. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Passes it to Vincent. Robinson on the wing. Pass to Vincent. The Heat need to get a shot off. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Phoenix with the ball. Holiday looking for an opening. It's Crowder on the wing. tries the spin move. Shamet makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Oladipo outside. Martin for three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Here's Holiday. And there's the pass to Craig. From past the arc. Good on the triple. Holiday's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Suns.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
And the Heat call time here.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
P.J. Tucker.
Now here's Lowry.
Butler. Kyle Lowry.
Going inside. Just 4 to shoot. Robinson dishes to Tucker. They need this. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. For Phoenix, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Shamet finds Crowder. Holiday against Lowry. Back to Holiday. Stolen by Robinson. Fast break, here they come. Here's Adebayo. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Adebayo's got his first points in this one. Suns leading by 23. McGee in the high post.
2 minutes
in the corner. Shamet with it. Three-pointer. That shot missing. And it's Miami the other way. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Robinson passes to Adebayo. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assists.
Well, around the rim, Bam Adebayo makes so many things happen because he's so athletic.
Pass to Craig. It's Crowder on the wing. Here's McGee. A second chance effort. A wide open look here for Craig. Connects from three-point range. Craig's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Suns.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for DeAndre Ayton.
Just a force on the glass, did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
Now here's Butler after the miss from Jay Crowder. Butler dishes to Robinson. Takes it inside. Pass to Adebayo. 5 to shoot. Here's Lowry, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
And now Adebayo pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Bam is really good at getting out as a big, running that lane, and being a weapon to finish on the break.
Now Holiday from deep. Off the mark. So it's the Suns winning easily here. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight.
welcome everyone to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Joined by Allie, take it away.
Thanks, BA.
Well, Allie, they want to stay in the mix. Good reporting there.
Here we go.
It'll be the Heat off the tip. Here's Lowry. So here are the Jazz starting five. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5. Now here's Lowry. 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Robinson can't hit.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul.
That's his first
foul.
First team foul.
Conley finds Mitchell. Fires for 3. Buries it from 3. A rarity tonight, Smitty. Both teams tonight run their offenses through the post.
BA, we can expect a physical game tonight. And with the right players, you can still win by playing inside out.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
The shot by Conley, no good. First quarter of play, a minute in. Butler on the wing. Outside Robinson from deep three-point range. Just 4 to shoot. Launches it. And no good. And Utah will come the other way. Conley passes to Mitchell. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Pass to Robinson. Lowry with it. And here's Adebayo.
Jazz foul. Royce O'Neal. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Left side Butler. Pass to Tucker. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Butler. Miami, no good that time either. Utah's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter.
And the number 45 that Donovan Mitchell wears, it's a tribute to Michael Jordan. MJ wore it for most of his high school days while he played baseball and for a short while in the NBA.
And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Utah's gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Lowry against Conley. Gobert with a screen on Lowry. Conley passes to Bogdanovic. 16 feet out. Rebounded by Butler. And you talk about that 45 that Jordan wore playing baseball. Well, Mitchell also very connected to that sport. His father, who played professionally and works in the majors currently.
Yeah, and baseball, BA, was Donovan's sport growing up. But a broken wrist his sophomore year in high school after a collision at the plate veered his path toward hoops.
Now here's Tucker. And here's Lowry from the arc. And again, the Heat missing.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Mitchell's got 6.
At the arc, Donovan Mitchell can be devastating. He's a confident shooter who will take any look he gets.
All right, fans, that was your Miami Heat dancer.
Miami trailing.
Noise fans.
Lowry outside to halt the run. Can't cash it in from close range.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Frustrating beginning for them, but we have a long way to go. Now they just need to string together some buckets.
Sinks it from distance.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Now Mitchell. The shake, driving in, and Mitchell with the slam.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. It's blocked by Gobert.
This is why shooters always have an eye out for Rudy. And if you don't, this could be the result.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. Knocks it loose, and that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Utah's gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Conley against Lowry. Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. With 1 on the clock. That shot, no good. And so it's the Utah Jazz leading by 6 as we wrap.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Jazz.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Hard to stop Gobert on the dunk. His length gives him a clear path to the rim.
Now here's Lowry. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Now here's Butler. He's covered closely. Good D by Gobert. Utah's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup.
Jimmy Butler, one of the great two-way wings we have. Some call him the most complete wing. Hard to argue with the defense he plays.
Strus, he's checked in for Miami. Now here's Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. Throws it up high. Stolen by Hero. Here we go, 1-on-1. Now here's Adebayo. Back to Tucker. Launches a 3. Gets the 3-ball to go. Tucker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And with Butler in his defense, he is a menace. Brings intensity and energy every game.
Also add the versatility with who he can guard. Always a threat to come up with a steal. He's an elite defender.
Out to Lowry. This one for 3. Tucker, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Conley with the ball. Hero picks him up. Bogdanovich, that's good.
Gotta be up on Bogdanovich. When you aren't, he catches and fires away.
Out to Lowry. Outside Tucker. From behind the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Tucker's got 6 points in the quarter.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
From deep, Conley. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Left side, Tucker. Pass to Strus. It's Adebayo, high post. Here's Strus. Back to Adebayo. 4 on the clock. Hero with it for 3. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. All right, Smitty, looking back at your career, you were named an all-star scoring 20 points a game. But you also played a few years as a role player. What do you think the key was to that transition?
You know, BA, you have to always embrace being a great teammate, no matter what the role is. Of course, winning a ring like I did with the Spurs, that makes coming off the bench much easier.
The Heat have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Adebayo passes to Hero. 1:56 left in the first half of this one. Pass to Lowry, to the wing on the left. Here's Tucker, driving to the basket, and slam dunk by Tucker.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
And so it's Utah with it after the basket by Miami. Adebayo grabs the board.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Bam is a pro at absorbing contact, especially when he's locked in on scoring.
Lowry against Conley. Pass to Mitchell. 4-3. Tries to snap the cold streak. Again, the miss by Mitchell.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
He can get that shot anytime he wants. Because of his ability to blow by you, Donovan gets you on your heels, and he stops and pops.
Now here's Adebayo. It's blocked by Gobert. Bogdanovich from long range. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 8 rebounds in the game. Kicks it to Hero. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Back to Tucker from deep. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Utah leading.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
The 3 from Mitchell. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And the first half comes to a conclusion.
17.
Appreciate it, Allie.
18.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Taking a look at the Jazz. They've got Hassan Whiteside, Daniel House out there with Rudy Gay. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker, and it's Clarkson in at the 2 guard.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now in the game, Jimmy Butler.
Clarkson with the ball. Pass to House. 5 to shoot. Over Butler. Butler with a steal. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. Moving it up. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
So many of Whiteside's points, they come on dunks.
Now Oladipo. Outside Butler. Ooh, poked away. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. Clarkson with the ball. And it's Robinson picking him up. And it's Clarkson missing.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Butler passes to Oladipo. Robinson on the wing. Back to Oladipo. And there's the foul. It'll go on Rudy Gay. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Outside Butler. Going inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
It's going to be on Hassan Whiteside.
Now, that's an energetic drive to the rim by Jimmy Butler. Speed, and strength.
Butler hits them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Clarkson outside. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's Oladipo. And there's the drive. And Whiteside with a block.
With that long wingspan, Hassan Whiteside saying, no, not in my house.
Miami trailing. Pass to Butler for the lead. And the officials call the over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Well, you always want to play aggressive on the boards, but he was a little too aggressive that time.
Yeah, there's an art to snatching rebounds from behind, but most players can't pull it off. Tim Duncan was one of the best.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. Into the third. 2 minutes in now.
Once again, the disruptive defense of Whiteside. Staying active, staying connected.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time, costly.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile one block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Here's Alexander Walker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Got a piece of it. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Left side Butler. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
The former number 2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
And it's blocked by Martin.
Ugly start to this half, hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
Oladipo on the wing. The drive by Butler. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play.
2 minutes.
Here's Alexander Walker. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Gay's shot is good.
Exactly the result you want from that trip up the court. Rudy Gay with a look from point-blank range.
A minute 39 left in the third quarter. Oladipo, the pass to Butler. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Robinson. Rebounded by Gay.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
And it's blocked by Martin. And he recovers it. Robinson with a steal.
Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That's his first personal foul. Penalty.
That one's off.
Now at the line, Duncan Robinson. 2.
And he sinks the second.
He wanted to get his team the lead, and even though he didn't, he should feel good. At least he tied it up.
Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Clarkson. Got it. Clarkson's got his first points of the game.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Now here's Oladipo, guarded closely. Butler against Gay. 4 on the clock. For 3, Oladipo. For 3, Robinson. Rebounded by the Jazz. Clarkson, right side. Pass to Alexander Walker. The three-pointer off the mark. The Heat have gotten 0 shots to go out of 6 attempts. Robinson with it. Now guarded by Gay. Here's Martin. And here's Butler. For three, Robinson. He's off on that one. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Jazz out in front, up by 2. And coming up is...
All right, look who's coming on the court.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Then there's Victor Oladipo, and it's Martin in at the power forward. That's the group in the game for the Heat. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He told them to be more careful about their selections, saying, quote, don't force it at the arc. If it's not a good look, don't risk it. Move the ball, attack inside. Use your options.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Tucker, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Utah leading. And here's Conley. Bogdanovich with a screen on Lowry. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Outside Conley. There's the triple. Pure from three-point range. Conley's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Lowry gets doubled. Gobert against Adebayo. Over to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Lowry. The shot no good. Conley with some nice D. Lowry's gone 1 of 5 from the field. Lets it go. Three-pointer, O'Neal. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds now. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Lowry against Conley. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists tonight.
Nice shot from Bam there, embracing any opportunity he gets to scoring close.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Pass to Mitchell. Butler against Gobert. Here's Mitchell. Top of the key jumper, no good. For Miami, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Now here's Butler. Misses the layup. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Utah has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Conley against Lowry. Pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Mitchell. Back to Bogdanovich. Here's O'Neal. Tries the spin move with the drive. And that one is stuffed right through.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there. Conley against Lowry. Butler on the wing. To the inside. Adebayo. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. From deep, Conley. Bogdanovich passes to Conley. Over Adebayo. And stolen by Adebayo. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Miami trailing. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Lowry into the lane. And they pick up 2.
in such control driving to the hoop. Lowry's a veteran. He's seen everything in this league.
From deep, Conley. Outside Mitchell. Bogdanovich finds Conley. Back to Bogdanovich. Clock at 4. Puts it up from 15. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. For Miami, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Adebayo in the post. Defended by Bogdanovich. Adebayo, no good. The Jazz shooting only 35% so far. Here's Conley. Nice move. And it's good.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
Here's Butler. Pass to Lowry. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
You know, the universal theme to Lowry's game, it's toughness. Mentally and physically, he tries to wear you down.
So he gets them both.
Hey, a steady hand at the line in a tough situation. He narrows it to a one-possession game.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Conley passes to Gobert. Here's Mitchell. Three on the clock. Fires from the wing. And he sinks it.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Outside Tucker. Three-pointer. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Jazz ball.
So we see the Jazz get the win here. All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
We'd like to thank